Okay, the starting session, so we get to the participants. So yesterday we talked about the site. We had created an Tableau worksheet for Tableau online. This is a Tableau online website. We can log to online via Tableau.com, and we can create a workbook. So yesterday, I said Tableau we can access to Excel, other platforms like Microsoft Access, and PHP file, CSV file, data, and PDF file. So any file we can access. So it's not for business intelligent people to identify that the business has in a visualized format. So identify the data in a visualized form, in which you can identify the data through different types of technologies and applications to identify the collection of data, they can integrate the data, then they can analyze and they can present. So in the overall view, get a better business decision making. So Tableau is mainly used for self-service, quick deployment, and data visualization. So this is what the main use. And as I said here, you must install new platforms or incoming platforms. There is Windows and another one is Mac OS. And you have to install the server configuration in Tableau. Then you can go to the computer Tableau.com and you can install. And yesterday I said that the student access was free. So you can go to the Tableau academic website and you can access the Tableau by free of cost. And you can implement this Tableau to cloud platform also, like AWS. Okay, and so we can access the cloud online Tableau is also possible, but with a certain restriction and limitation. So this is the main page of your Tableau. Whenever you can join the Tableau server or Windows or Mac OS, this is the starting page where you can connect the specific file in Microsoft Excel, text file and access file, PDF file. So these four files we are very much familiar. Okay. The other platforms we can connect with the Tableau server in Microsoft Excel server, SQL, Oracle, and these are etc. These are the possibilities we can connected to different platforms. And so yesterday we had one Excel sheet file that is sample data source, and we can import to this. So we can import this file into Tableau, and we draw some specific data visualization techniques. And it's the limitation, so we can access up to some crores, 50,000, 50 lakhs rows for Tableau server. You can access for 10 GB access limitation, 10 GB online access limitation. So academic is a website where the students can access their Tableau free of cost. And yesterday and data visualization is the last part where we have discussed. So this is the online websites. So we had yesterday created. So and I had draw one chart. We have shared this chart to other people. So this is the chart I had demonstrated today. So there are two charts, okay, and we can share this chart to any platforms. We can share it to this chart in a link, copy, or you can send a mail. Okay, we can copy the entire code. We can paste it into a specific channel. Okay, so we can copy this link and we can copy this entire code. Or you can see here, suppose entire dashboard Tableau. So anytime you can access, it can be given to a entire group where we can do it in sense. Suppose you have some websites like you are some so you want to take this configuration to websites. Suppose they can say okay, I can log in this So this is the website I have here, the Google websites. So I can embed this information to students. I want to show this information to students. Okay. I can copy my login and I can paste this information to my website so that my students can able to view my portal. Like I'm I'm having the course is called wireless networks. I can keep this wireless network course, okay, and I'm create the topic one how to turn it into one option here, and I'm going to here in the topic two, I'm going to add an activity, and in the topic two, and I'm going to create the assignment. Suppose I want to create an assignment, how to add this activity to my students. I want to show this to my students. So I want to show this information to my students. So this information for Tableau assignments. Okay, so I can keep last one here. Last one is not HTML. So we can keep this name. Okay, and you can paste this entire code which I had copied from here. Okay, so this entire code I had copied from Tableau. I can copy this entire code and I can paste it here. Okay, again I can give the HTML option. Okay. So it was written in JavaScript, okay, but this will support only in HTML platform. So there's a problem. Okay, so this is JavaScript file, but this file only supports the HTML format, so it doesn't support. Okay, suppose you want to copy the any HTML file, you want to paste any HTML file, you can paste it here, you will get a link. Okay, but the cloud does not support JavaScript, it supports only the HTML. Okay. So instead of yes, yes.
There is some disturbance in your while you're speaking, sir.
Some disturbance.
Your audio is not clear.
Okay, 1 minute.
Your audio is not clear.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. 1 minute. Now it is clear, sir. Hello. And now it is clear, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So we deployed the Tableau, so we can copy the link. So this link I had copied. So we will say this Tableau content yesterday we had created, and we can share this information. We can download the information in different formats like PPT, Tableau book. Okay, we can have the PowerPoint presentation also. Okay, so today also I'm going to we can download this as a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so here you can see the PowerPoint presentation was created, and we can open this PowerPoint presentation. This information was replicated in PPTs. Okay, the file created here, you can see here the PPT was downloaded. Okay, so in the Tableau PPT, so there is the option. So we have the lot of option to create this in Tableau: image, data, PDF, PowerPoint, crash tab. So I don't know what is crash tab. We can please work it out, but we can check it whether what is crash tab. Okay. Okay, we can download this information. Okay, and we'll see. Okay, it's in CSV format. Okay, it's in Excel CSV format. Okay, so this is a data source I had yesterday we had discussed, and this is the past information. So now I'm going to create another one worksheet for your reference. Okay, so you can create a new workbook. We'll go to the website, create workbook.
This is the sheet. Okay, so I'm going to file. I'm going to file and I'm going to connect the data. Okay, so here on this site yesterday we discussed the superstore data source, the default file which we had connected yesterday, which we connect. So today I'm going to upload one file. Okay, today I'm going to upload one file and we can work it out. Okay, so we can upload from system. Okay, so I have it. Suppose yesterday I told that it supports only the XML, Excel and CSV file format, because the online cloud which supports only the Excel and CSV file format. So I'm going to upload one book sales. Okay, sales informations. Okay, my sales.xls. Okay, it can upload it and we can check. So after uploaded, you can see here my so the connection is uploaded, my sales. Okay, and you want to add another file, you can give this multiple file option. You have the other file option is called multiple file option. We can add this plain plus signs, we can plus sign, and you can add the other file also. We can upload it. The other files I have the ABA best sellers. Okay, so this is the two Excel file I had uploaded. One is one my sales file and another one is called ABA best sellers XLS file. Okay, now we can see here I have two files. One is my sales and another one is called ABA best sellers. Okay, so I'm going to connect these two files. Okay, so you can see here. You can see here I have multiple connection here. You can see so the my data to data source file having two connection here. One is my sales Excel file and another one is called ABA best sellers. Okay, so first we can check the my sales connection. Okay, so we can give the my sales connection and we can select the my source connection. We have the sheet 1. Okay, sheet 1, we can double click the sheet 1 and you can see the information. What all the information is in the sheet 1 under the my Excel, my sales Excel file. Okay, you can give the update now file. It shows the different authors information like transaction ID, date, title of the book, author name, ISBN number, price, discount, sales price. Okay, you can see here. So how many total number of files? So totally we have 603 rows. Okay, totally we have 603 rows in the first table. Okay, so this is the file of my sales under the sheet 1. And we'll go to the ABA bestsellers. This is the second file I had uploaded. So it consists of the same title information, author, ISBN number, price, discount, sales. Okay, and sorry, this is the first file. Okay, the bestsellers which consist of these Excel files. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Excel files. Okay, so I can connect the first. I can see the first Excel file. So you can see here the see here there is no data here. Okay, there is no data here, and we will go for the second one. Before going to that, I'll tell you. Okay, what is it? Okay. Okay. So here, in meanwhile, I can delete this one. I'll tell you. Okay, I can remove this. I'll tell you one by one. So first one I had uploaded my sales file. In my sales file, I can click the sheet 1 information. This sheet 1, which consists of because it connected to sheet 11 directly. That is, I had imported the second file. Now we can delete this file. 1 minute, I'll tell you. Yeah, now I have the sales file which I had uploaded the first file. The sheet 1 of sales 1 consists of the sheet 1 information, which consists of the transaction ID, date, title, author, book details. Okay, now I have to add the other file names. That is file, I can upload it from ABA bestsellers. So I had connected 2 files here now. So connection of multiple so now it can be connected to 2 files. Okay, so now ABA bestsellers is the one file and Excel is the another file. So we have the multiple connection here. Okay, so now I can, so the ABA bestsellers having the 5 Excel files, and my sales consist of one Excel file, sheet 1. So now I have to connect this my sales of one sheet 1 Excel file to the ABA bestsellers Excel file. Okay, so I can connect this file, I can drag this file. Okay, I can connect the my sales sheet 1 to ABA bestsellers Excel file. Okay, we can connect these 2 files. Now you can see here there is a connection. Okay, there is a connection. You can select this, you can click this connection. Okay, so here there is a relationship between sheet 1 and, that is sheet 1 in the my sales information to ABA bestsellers Excel sheet. Okay, so here this author date belongs to sheet 1, which is in the my sales information. Here this field, there is yearly, middle author, ISBN number, price. So this belongs to the ABA bestsellers information. So what I can do is I can correlate with the author information in the sheet 1 with the yearly middle author information in the ABA bestsellers information. I can connect this information. Okay, I can connect this information. So here you can see here, I have connected the sheet 1 information of my sales to the sheet to this 11018 sheet, which is in the ABA bestsellers. So I have connected the 2 sources here. Okay, so I have connected these 2 sources. You can see here there is a relationship is so the relationship here is I have connected author with the author of my sales to the author of bestsellers. Here you can see the performance option. You can select cardinality. We have studied this cardinality mapping in the database, like 1-to-1 mapping, many-to-many mapping. Okay, we can check the 1-to-1 mapping to 1 mapping. Okay, like many-to-many mapping, it can connect. Okay. So it can connect to 1 mapping to the 1 mapping. Okay. That is the sheet 1 mapping to the this mapping. Okay. So that author information has been connected here. Okay. You can check this link. Relationship is 1-to-1. Okay. Here the related field is author equal to, that is author one of author of the sheet 1 to the middle yearly and middle author of this sheet. Okay, I can connect this information. Okay, I can give the join operation here. Okay, joining of this two sheets. Okay, joining of these two sheets. So I can revert it to many to many mapping. Okay, so many columns can be connected to the many columns in these two sheets. Okay. Now you can see here hardware fiction author and hardware fiction price. Okay, you can change it to one-to-one mapping. What is the output you can see? Okay. Okay. So depends on the configuration. It can be gives the so we have connected to 16 rows here. Okay, and you can see here we can give many to many mapping. We can connect the author of sheet 1 to the yearly and middle author of this information. Okay, so the totally 16 rows can be connected here. So I can connect this next sheet to here. Okay, so I can connect the 110/18 sheet to 17/18 sheet. 18 sheet. So here I can connect the yearly and middle author of this 110/18 to yearly and middle author of 17/18. Okay, I can connect this information. So it can use the one to, we can check 1-to-1 mapping here. Okay, 1-to-1 mapping here. Okay, so the 1-to-1 mapping of this 110/18 sheet to 17/18 sheet. Okay, so there is a mapping here. Then we can connect this 124/8 sheet to sheet 1. Okay, so any type of mapping we can connect to this relationship. So sheet 1 ISBN 1, this sheet 24/1/18 sheet to ISBN number 1. So we can connect this. Okay, so we can get this connection. So there is two connection parallelly we can see. Okay, so we have we can do the connections for n number of terms for the this Tableau information. Okay, so this is possible, you can do it. Okay, so I can remove now now we can go to the sheet 1 here. Okay, sheet 1, I have the multiple connection. Sheet 1, you can see here you have the multiple connections of author 1. I have connected these two sheets. This 110/18, 17/18 and all belongs to ABSLRs. This sheet 1 belongs to the first sheet. So I have connected the author 1 of author 1 information. Okay, this is author 1 information to the author 1 information to the this sheet 1, this author information okay. So this author and this author is the second. So here the author, we can check it in the data source. We can check it in the data source field here. So we have multiple connections here. So here, this author information, which is in the sheet 1, has, okay, which can connected to the ISBN of the author information. Okay, ISBN numbers. So here you can see the different authors with the ISBN numbers has been displayed here. Okay, okay. Author's number will be displayed here. This is the second example. Okay, and we can check the ABA booksellers information here. We can paste this information. Early and middle author of sheet 2. Okay, this is the early and middle author of sheet 2 information, which we can connect with the early and middle of ISBN number of the second sheet I had uploaded. Okay, so you can connect the two different sheets. Okay, this ISBN number belongs to the sheet 1, which is in the first sheet I had uploaded. First sheet I had uploaded this first sheet. Okay, my sales. This my sales information sheet information is here. This ISBN number. Okay, and this ISBN number for the second sheet I had uploaded. Second sheet I uploaded this ABA bestsellers. Okay, this ABA bestsellers information here. Okay, yes, ABA bestseller information here. You can see the author 1 of sheet 1 here. Author 1, sheet 1, information of author, and this author belongs to the sheet 2. That is the second sheet I had uploaded. Okay, so this is the first sheet ISBN number, that is sheet 1. This author with the ISBN number. This is the second sheet, which is early and middle author of second sheet with the ISBN number. So two sheets I had connected here. In parallelly, I had connected with multiple source. Here you can see here multiple connection. I have connected two multiple connections here. One is from the my sales in the first sheet, and second sheet is ABA bestsellers. I have concatenated to these two sheets using the joining operation. Okay, so this is the information of we have connected. Okay, so now we can go to the dashboard. And you can track this sheet 1 information here. We can track this sheet 1 information here. You can see this two sheets I have concatenated. Okay, this ISBN number belongs to first sheet, and this ISBN number belongs to second sheet. Okay, so the same ways we can publish this information. Vice versa, you can add any text information, and you can give the file, and you can give the save as option. Okay, save as option, project name, you can give the project name, and we can save this option, and we can publish. So likewise, we can concatenate, we can connect multiple sources option in the Tableau by giving the multiple connections. Okay, we can go to the data source. We have added two sheets here. One is my sales, and another is second sheet is ABA bestsellers. We have concurrently we can add the other sheet also by giving the plus sign. Okay, by plus sign we can add the other sheet also. Okay, so we can connect the other sheet from the file. Okay, we can connect the other files. We can take any CSV file also or Excel file also. I can take this electronic card details CSV file. We can upload. So we can upload any type of files in this. Okay, so the meeting will be only for 40 minutes. If it is ended, then you can join within one minute. Okay, I'll connect again. Okay, I'll reconnect it again. Okay, because I'm using this ID for most of the time, so it was a problem. So if meeting is ended, please reconnect within 1 minute. Okay. So this is the another transaction uploading file we have. If we are uploading this file, okay, it was uploaded. Okay, so it was uploaded here. You can see. So here we have uploaded. We have connected three sources here: my sales, ABA, and electronic transition. Suppose I want to click this electronic transition file, text file. This is the file which is in the electronic CSV file. You can click this file and you can get the data source information for electronic goods. Okay, electronic goods. Okay, so if I am connecting this, selecting the file, it can be directly embedded to sheet 1. This sheet 1 belongs to my sales. Okay, so what type of connection is this? That is, we are doing the joining in the database. That is left joining, rightmost joining, left outer joining, right joining, natural joining. Likewise, you can join. Okay, you can see the relationship. Okay, so electronic transfer, you can see the relationship. Okay, so I can remove all those things. Okay, 1 minute. I can remove this. We can directly connect it to sheet 1. Okay, we can select this information and we can remove. Okay, I can directly connect it to sheet 1 information to my sales information to the third information. Okay, you can select this. This relationship has no matching fields. Edit the relationship. Okay, so edit the relationship. You can select this relationship and we have to match this information. Okay, there is no matching here because here is author is here. Here is author, but here the values are different. Okay, because it's a electronic goods information. Suppose we can give the same information. Okay, we can give what we can give, like we can give ISBN number with the period. Okay, okay, but there is no matching information here. So we can give the equal relationship. That is, we can take the author and we can take the same author information here in the sheet 1 to sheet 2. Okay, likewise we can connect. Okay, so I can remove this and we can give the direct information of sheet 1 to ABS bestsellers information. So we can connect this ABS bestseller information to here. Okay, remove this term and I can connect this information to here. Okay, so just to drag this information. So now you can, but here also author, or here is author, but here is early middle author. So you can select author here. This is select the author here, and we can join this two information. Okay, so author 1 of sheet 1, which is in the my sales, and yearly and middle author 1, which is in the ABA bestsellers information. Okay, we can close this, and you can see here there is a relationship between these two. Okay, so we can check this relationship is sheet 1 to second relationship, many to many relationship. That is, we are equivalent to the author of sheet 1 to the yearly and middle author of this sheet 1. Okay, so here double click this table to add a join relationship. Okay, so we are doing the relationship. Okay, we can connect the other relationship here. So we can make any type of relationship. So here you can see here. So this 1718 table has been joined to the another table using this inner join. Okay. So here we are equivalent. We are equivalent to the yearly and middle ISBN number. These two ISBN number are equivalent. Okay. Okay. You can see here. I can double click this term. You can see here. This is a joining operation. Okay, that is the inner join of these two informations are equivalent. Okay, so yearly and middle author of this ISBN number in the 1718 is matched to the 24118 Excel information. these two informations are matched. So likewise we can do for left outer join, right outer join, and full outer join. Okay, so so this is the beautiful connection, multiple connection, which will be in the okay. So this is the beautiful information which we can connect it through this Tableau. Okay, so I can give the equivalence here. So we can update these two. So you can see here we can connect the sources here. Okay, we can connect these two sources. We can connect the inner join and left outer join here. So once we can connect to the left outer join, it can use the left outer join results. Table will be replicated. You can see the rows are 15. We can give the right outer join. Okay. So now we can see the result is 16 rows. So if we are giving full outer join, it can give 18 rows. So it can give inner outer join 13 rows. So it can match the this information, that is data source information of ISBN number of this table, that is 1718 Excel sheet with the 2418 Excel sheet. Okay, so this is the so we have connected the multiple connection using the joining operation. Okay, so you can see here inner join of 1718 of yearly middle ISBN number of these two relationship. Okay, this the first relationship is simple 1718, that this is the 24. Okay, so now I can go to the dashboard. Okay, already we have created one and we have we have done this. Yeah. So now I can create another worksheet. Okay, another worksheet in which we can select the multiple sources. Okay, this is the sheet 1. I can remove this. Can remove this. So these two connection will be connected to here. Okay. So we can connect sheet 1. So so this is the sheet 1 which we have connected. We have put a representation, and this is the sheet 2. Because we didn't put any diagram for sheet 2. Okay, you can see the sheet 2 here. We can give any joining here. Okay, the sheet 1 we can put what are the information in the sheet 1. So we can connect the author with the sales price. Okay, with the sales price. Okay, then we can put the sales price in label. We can get the results. Okay, we can put a graph to some other graphs. Okay, like with this type of graphs we can identify, or we can put this graph. So So this is the graph. We had some bar type of chart we can connect. We can put this type of graphs. Okay. So author, one information, sales price. We can put line charts. Likewise, we can do it. Okay, we can put line, or we can select any bar chart or say any chart we can put. Okay, with the different colors we can use. Sales information of colors. Okay, it can change it to green color. So, so we have the dashboard two here, and we can connect the sheet 2 here. We can track this information to sheet 2 here. So here we have connected the sheet 2. We can minimize the size of the height. Okay, we can minimize to this height information. Okay, then we can give the title information. We can give the text information of these two charts. So here the table here. So this is the table information here. So we can go to file option and give the save. So that's all about the to merging the to add to give the multiple connections in the chart. So file as save as. So it can be saved to here. So in the dashboard it can be saved. Okay. So it take time to save. Okay. So this is the way we can do it for the multiple connections. Okay. So I can repeat again. So we can go to the sheet 2, sheet 2. So you can go to sheet 2 and we can import the new data source. Okay, you can go to the data source and you can add the two sheets connection, or we can I can do it from again first sheet. New worksheet we can connect. New worksheet. I can select this and I can close this, close this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, here also here, save and publish the data source. Save as published data source. Okay. So here also we can use this. So whenever you find the data source has been saved, okay, we can access from anywhere. So we can give that data source files. We can upload from the systems. Okay. I have connected the first one, Excel sheet, mysales.xls file, and it can be uploaded, and we can add the other sheet. Okay. So we can give this plus icon and plus icon. Okay, plus icon, we can take the file and we can import from the track from the other file. So ABA bestsellers. So it can be uploaded. Okay. So it can be uploaded. So the two files are uploaded here. Sorry. Just little bit slow here, net is. So, so we can add this data source. We can go to this files. Can go to file. We can upload a file, and we can select this first file. Okay, and first file is uploaded here. Okay, and second file we can add the second file. We can take the file. We can upload. We can select the second file. So these two files are added. So whenever these two files are added, it shows the multiple connections. Okay. So I have the sales one and I have the ABA bestsellers. So I want to connect these two files. I can just drag this file. ABA my sales is the sheet one. I can drag this sheet one, which is the only one sheet in the sales information. So ABA bestsellers, I have the some 4 sheets here. I want to connect this sheet to this sheet. If there is a 2 equivalent fields, then we can join. Okay. If there is a 2 equivalent fields, okay, like author is equal to author, it can be connected. Okay, it can be connected directly without asking the user permission. Okay. If it is matching field is mismatching, then it shows the error. Select matching fields to create the relationship. Suppose we can create the relationship, but suppose author of the sheet 1 connected to author of this second sheet, we can close this relationship. It can be just to show the connection only. But if you see here, these two tables, this ABA bestsellers tables, suppose I want to connect this 1718 relationship to the 2418 relationship. Okay. Okay, there is the author here. I can connect. This is the author. We can connect. Okay. So okay, this author relationship has, we can put a double click this here. We can put a double click and we can select the some this 24 to here. Okay, it can be combined to joining relationship. Okay, so these two fields are matching in any one of the fields. Okay, here it also same that it can match to the this table, matching to this table the relationship of ISBN number. So here these two fields are matching. Okay, the yearly and middle ISBN number is equal to that one field ISBN number are matching here. So we can double click this field and we can do the multiple performance like inner join, left join, right outer join, fill outer join, anything we can do it. And we can, so if you connect the inner join, the data source are updated. You can give the update here, it can be equal. Okay, you can select this inner join, left join, it can match the data. You can see the table also updated. We can give the right outer join, this table is also updated. You can give the fill outer join, this table also updated. Okay, so this type of joining operation we can do, whether this table attributes can be matched to the another table attributes. These two table attributes are equivalent, then we can say this is the then we can say these two relationship are joining here. So we can put this sheet 1. Okay, we can put a matching informations, what are all the informations when we can do the joining relationship. Okay, we can take the sheet 1 of like we can select this information. So this is the author information, early and middle author information of sheet 1, and 11718 author information. We can match this information. Okay, these two are appended here. So 24.118 as which we had implemented to the rows and columns, we can implement that to in the here. Okay, so I can select these two information in the particular sales information also updated here. So this is the two author information we are equivalent. Okay, and we can select the any ISBN number we can select. Okay, young adult ISBN number. So sum of series also we can do it. So we can map any type of relationship in this Tableau. Okay, we can map this, and we can, if you want to give the numbers, that is the numbers, label numbers. Okay, we need a summation, and we can put a numbers also. Okay, there is the numbers also can be replicated. This belongs to the author information. This to author information ISBN numbers. Okay, like we can do. And finally we can create a dashboard. We can create a dashboard and we can track this information here. So this tag information here, and we can put a save as Tableau. Okay, that's all. You can save the Tableau information and we can publish to the portal. Okay, so that's all about the Tableau of beginning of because it's it is an ocean. We can keep on practicing, and you will get more and more information from this website. Okay. We can download this information here itself also. We can download this to a specific PDF file or any file you can download. Okay, you can download here itself also. So here you can see here. So a lot of things are there in Tableau. This is the one example I was given. So meanwhile, you can do it for accessing the Excel file or access file. and PDF file, any file you can upload it. Okay. So you have any doubts in this? You have any doubts? Can you please, if you have any doubts, you can ask me.
No, sir.
Okay. So that's all about the Tableau. We had completed this topic, and if you have any doubts, you can ask me at any time. Okay. So this solves the dashboards information. So keep on. You can remember this three things. One is data source and sheet one and dashboard. Okay. So this data source for your original data, your embedded data from Excel sheet, CSV file, or access file or PDF file. Sheet one, which can do for data visualization. That is, we'll do the charting, flow chart, or we can map the colors. We can give the size of the table. Okay, and dashboard is to merge the sheets. Okay, if you are completed one sheet, then you can drag it. If you are connected to other sheets, we can put a new sheet from the bottom, and we can combine these two, and we can merge it through this in a dashboard concept, and you can publish this is in your save as public Tableau information. So that's all about the Tableau. Okay. A simple 10 minutes another data visualization tool in the Python we'll discuss. Okay. So data visualization in Python, we have some 4 or 2, 3 files we have discussed. Okay, so these are some of the Python default configuration files to show the visualization to different scenarios, like different type of charts or different types of application-oriented diagrammatic representations in Matplotlib and NumPy, Pandas, Seaborn, and Plotly. So these 5 tools I have to implement. I have to show some little, some 10 or 15 minutes demo. Okay, so Matplotlib is the it plots the library for the Python programming language. So it uploads the mathematical operations is called numerical Python. So the numerical Python, which supports the mathematical extension of Python library, which is we can call it as NumPy, numerical Python, and it can use the overall application program interface to the user in GUI mode. Okay, so I don't want to expand more. So Matplotlib, a simple example, we can will plot this graph. So this is the file. Import the file matplotlib.pyplot as plot. So any file you can plot to this Matplotlib. We can start with the import option. Import in any Python file you want to import, then you can use the import file. So import matplotlib.python plot as plot. So whenever you can plot any graph, you can call this function, plot function. Okay, PLT function. Okay, so next one, it is though it is a mathematical operation, then we can give the import numpy as NP. Okay, then we have put some sine wave for the term 0.0, 2.0, and 0.01, and we can put this is the T, and we can put a time and voltage. Okay, T we can take it as time, and another y-axis we can put as a voltage. So yes, we can S is the another term which I can define by the numerical Python, which is in the sine form. Okay, sine form I can define to the numerical Python. So then I can plot this T and S in x-axis and y-axis. I can give the title of my information and give the figure in name test.png, and I can show the plot. Okay, so for implementing this concept in Python, either you can do it. So Python normally we can do it for we can implement this Python IDE in I'll show some 4 IDEs you can implement this Python concept. Okay, and One is we can take Python IDEs normal. We can go to Python IDE normal websites and we can implement to this terminal. And second one, we can go for PyCharm. Okay, PyCharm, and I can show it in Google itself. Okay. So we can put PyCharm. This is IDE. We can go for PyCharm, and you can see this PyCharm IDE, Python IDE. You can take it for to implement your Python coding. Okay, all your Python coding has been default. It can be stored. Okay, it can be we can implement to this PyCharm. And another IDE we can go for is Ninja. NINJA Python IDE you can select Ninja Python IDE. So it is an open source IDE. So you can implement this IDE in either in Ubuntu platform, Linux, and also it can also support Windows also. Okay, so any platform it can support. So this is called Ninja IDE for Python integration. PyCharm. This is the PyCharm. One is PyCharm, and another one is Ninja, and third one we can go for Anaconda Spider. This was very wonderful tool. We can use it. Okay, so Spider website we can connect this also. Spider IDE we can integrate to this Python codings. Okay, and finally we can go for Jupyter. So normally Jupyter is a notebook which gives the interface Python. We can directly integrate it to this Python integration. Okay, so Jupyter notebook, we can install the Jupyter notebook in your platform like Windows and Linux platforms. Okay, so I had connected this Jupyter in my platform, so I can give the connection here. So these 4 IDs you can implement: PyCharm, Ninja, Spider, and Jupyter. We can easily integrate Python in these 4 IDs. Okay, and so we can connect it to this. Sorry, I can connect it to Jupyter. Sorry. So I had installed the local host installation. You can also install this Jupyter notebook in your system, either in Windows and Linux platforms. Okay, to access the notebooks, you can copy this local host information. Okay, so I can give this link. You can directly open the link. Okay, in the browser itself, it can be directly open. You can see here it can be directly opened. Okay, so how to connect this local host connection? You can refer this guide. Okay, try the Jupyter notebook, try it in your browser. Okay, you can follow these steps and you can install. These steps are very easy, and so this classic notebook Python, so it supports different language, like it can support the Ruby and Julia. Okay, these platforms are supported, so you can also install a different languages platform. You can see here it can support language like any language it can support. Okay, so here you can see you can go to a new option and you can select the Python 3 option. And the another beautiful thing in this local host is that you can you can create a terminal also in here. For this Python, you can also create a terminal also in this browser. Okay, this is the terminal, you can work it out. If any software install this configuration, you can do it in the terminal itself. Okay, so so this is the Python 3, because Python 2 was outdated from the January 1, 2020. So now we are in Python 3, okay, which supports Python 3 version, okay. So we can put 5 by 6. Now we can check whether output is 5 by 6. We can put control enter, or we can give the run option, okay. So we can get the results. So that's all, okay. So now we can put a new option here. So we can put a import math.live.pyplot plot. Okay, so whenever giving this command math.live.pyplot as plot, you can give the run option. Okay, you can give the run option. It is complete. Once this command is executed, then it gives the correct output. Okay, if it is gives the wrong answer, like we can put pyplot instead of some error in this field, like I can put ma plot live.llb, then I can give the run option, then it shows error. Okay, there is no module named is called ma plot live. Okay, so we can make sure that we can whether the package are installed. Okay, suppose some packages are not installed, you can go to this terminal and you can install. Okay, suppose I want to install this package, whether suppose we can see this package whether this cban is installed in my system or not in the configuration file cban. Okay, okay, so I can check whether this cban is installed in my configuration file. Suppose I can put import cban as SNS. Okay, I can give the run option. Okay, so it is imported here. Okay, it is imported. Okay, suppose another function we can put this. I don't know, plot is not installed. Okay, plotly is not. Okay, plotly. Okay, so this is a expression import plotly dot expresses tx. Okay, we can copy this one. We can give the run option. So there is no name is called plotly. So that's a problem. So this package is not implemented. So we can go to this terminal and we can give the option. Okay, we can give pip 3 is the Python package where we have to install. Okay, pip 3 because belongs to Python. Pip 3 install -u user, then we can give plotly. Okay, so I have to install the package is called plotly, which is in the Python 3 folder. Okay, so it install the package. It takes time to install. It takes time to download from the particular Python package, and it can install. Okay, so that's all. So it can install from the internet. Okay, so it can be downloaded and so that's our successfully built retrying. The package was created. So now we can check whether, okay, once it is installed, it shows the correct way. Okay, it downloaded, it install the packages. Okay, now we can give the Yes. So it install now. So it is installed now. We can give the run option here. Okay, you can give the run option. Yeah, it now it can be installed. So it doesn't show any error. So once when you install this command, import plotly.express.px here, but here you can see we can run this. Okay. So any package you can run this command. You can give the any command pip3 install back hyphen capital U, that is user, and the package name, so it can be installed. Okay, so that's all about the installation packages. So we'll go to the PPT and you can see, so these files, so sample file I don't have any time, so quickly I can complete because you have a lot of work. Like some ma'am told we have to do for dinner. So for their family members, so so quickly I can do it. Okay. So I can open lot of so, close this. Though it was connected to local host, it was very slow.
Sir,
Yeah, yes, ma'am. 1 minute. Tell me, ma'am.
sir, whether that Seaborn library is an equivalent to an matplot or is it separate library, sir?
It is different, ma'am. It is different, but yeah, that's why I can show the PPT. So it shows the statistics graphs, statistics like Matplotlib to plot your graph, uh, plot your graph for different formats. Cbond, which can mainly used to plot only for mathematical as well as statistical information alone, madam.
Okay.
1 minute, madam. Madam, I'll show, ma'am. 1 minute, ma'am.
Plotly?
Madam? Hello?
No, plotly then? Plotly.
Madam, plotly we can use it for data sets, madam. But you people are doing data sets. You know data mining and data machine learning. We have data sets, no, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Data sets, large complexity of
Yes, yes.
large complexity of data sets. We can implement it very easily in plotly. Plotly also, because these are all equivalent only, but depends on the category. Suppose NumPy it's mainly for numerical Python. Pandas we are no pandas I shown, no, pandas Python data analysis tool. It's
Yes, sir.
mainly data analysis tool, data analytics and data analytics information you can plot. Like you can import from, I can show because the PPT is not open. 1 minute, madam. 1 minute, I'll check it because that's a problem. Okay, suppose I can give an example, madam. Suppose I can give the example for pandas. I can give import pandas as I can put ps. I can give the name. I can read this any input. We can take any data. I can read it from pandas. Okay, so I can give like we can give the read any CSV file. Okay, you want to read any CSV file, like I had a CSV file. Okay, you can place your CSV file in the home folder, in the Python folder where you are importing this term. Okay, in the home folder, you can select this home folder. Yeah, in the home folder you can see one file. Okay, one file, any CSV file we can take. Here we can take a ram.csv file we can take. So here we can put ram.csv here, ram.csv, and we can show data dot show of file. Data, that is I'm implementing pandas as PS. I can import my file. I can ram.csv which can read this file to the pandas variable PS, which can be stored in data for data output. So I want to show the data dot show output. So it can shows the PS underscore read is not defined. 1 minute, madam. Sorry. Sorry, panda is PD.
Sir, try for PD dot read underscore CSV.
Yes. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. PD dot read underscore CSV. Sorry. Yes. Shows error, sir. Data.info of yes. So here you can see the information which is in the data, which is in the CSV file. I can describe. Okay, the information which is in the ram.csv file, which consists of these terms: series reference, period, data value, suppressed statistics, magnitude. This is a value you want to we want to show it. Suppose I want to plot this graph. I can put this data.plot. Okay, data.plot of this graph. Okay, so this is the output we have. So likewise, any data we can import in the CSV file, in the ram.csv file. Any Excel CSV file, you can import this panda in Python data and analytics tool. You can import. Okay, and Wise we can import in the matplotlib as well as I can show the demo 1 minute when the PPT was not working. That's a problem. Because I want to show the iris concept of CBAN. That's one thing I want to show because that's into a quote. One minute. So matplotlib you can practice, ma'am. You can do it. So I'll send the PPT. So the same concept we are implementing the sine wave for this value 0 to 1. So 0 to 2 it can be go to 0. 2 value it can be upper value. Then again it comes to the low value 0.01. Okay. So pandas we can read one file and we can show the plot. We can use the plot option. And CBAN is a tool which it's mainly for statistical graph. Okay, so any values we can put for drawing the attractive information, and for larger data sets we can use. So we can implement some data set. I can take some iris data set. Okay, we can put the iris data set. You can take it. I can take it from this website. We can refer this data set. And or I can do this. I can copy this and do it. Okay, so I can take the CBAN as SNS, so data set sorry, the value CBAN file value as SNS, and from SNS I can take the data set of load the data set of Irish, then I can show the plot. Okay, so we can run this concept, you can run this. Yes, because it's a larger data sets, because it can read the every values which is in the Irish. It can show the output. Okay, we'll wait. Okay, so meanwhile we can go for another next one. Okay, the last one is called 1 minute. Plotly. Plotly. It's also a very good tool. It's we can create a different chart. It is also the equivalent to Matplotlib only. It supports plenty of graphs. It can support. Suppose we can plot line plots, scatter area, different type of charting, histograms. Okay, multiple axis plots. Okay, you can go to this website and you can check plotly.com, Python. Yeah, we can see here. Plotly.com Python. So you can see here, this is the different data sets we can taken for Irish. Okay, a beautiful data sets which we can load at from Irish data sets. This data sets you can download from the websites or anything data set, and you can import in the you can put it in the because this is the default one. This data set which is in the CBAN. Okay, I need not load any data set separately for Irish. This is a data set which supports in the CBAN. Okay, so this is the Plotly. It's a Python open source library. We can put different type of chat. Okay, like basic, statistical, scientific chats, financial. Okay, it's also very wonderful tool. It can support 3D graphs, subplots. Okay, likewise any type of chat we can describe to this Plotly. Okay, Matplotlib also Matplotlib we can mostly we can use it for a complexity of Python visualization. Okay, so this is also a very wonderful tool, but the written parts of this coding was somewhat much more. Okay, the images, CT scan image, we can write the coding and we will plot. Okay, so but for Matplotlib we need a lot of configuration files. Okay, so that's the thing, but we can take for displaying the CT scan we have to write this much of codings from import to here. Okay, plot.show. Okay, so this much of amount of coding, but when compared to C or C+ coding, and it was very simple only, but we have to write codings. Okay, so this is what the Plotly we can do it. Okay, so Plotly I can take for some example for chats, scatter some chats. Okay, so the file can be plotly.express as px. Then I can take the data dictionary values. These values can be displayed by this figures of function. Okay, so that's all about the data visualization in Python. So mainly there are a lot of different types of visualization files are there, but I can take only 4 or 5 files. Okay, another files also there. ggplot file, ggplot2. This is another file which is the subpart of Matplotlib. This is also, it's a wonderful plotting tool. We can use it for Python data visualization. Okay, ggplot2 file. Okay, This is also equivalent to matplotlib only. Okay, this is a subpart of matplotlib. Okay, and this is the data visualization tool. And another one, finally, we can go for Google. Google also show the data visualization to Google Chat. Okay, this is the website you can refer, which shows the different data visualization in data visualization in the different types of mechanisms. You can put Google Chat. Yes, developers.google.chat. So this is the website where different types of chats, data visualization we can embed it to in our websites. Okay, so we can get the copy of HTML code from this website. We can okay. So these are the HTML code, scripting language code. We can, so in the left side you can see different type of chat. We can select any type of chats and we can take the codings and we can paste it into a any websites. Okay, so for this chat we need this HTML content. So that's all about the different type of chatting mechanism, which is we discussed both Tableau and Python as well as other sites too. Okay, any other doubts you have? Hello? Yeah, you can. So I can share one link. You can give your feedback and.
Sure, sir. In chat
Okay.
box or in WhatsApp, sir?
In chat box I can give, ma'am. 1 minute, madam. I'll give 1 minute. 1 minute, madam. And if any other, madam, have you tried in MS Access which is the file I had shared yesterday? Coffee
No, sir.
data. Okay. Some students I have shared coffee chain database. You can try it out in the Excel file. Sorry, in the MS Access file. Sample coffee chain database. A lot of database are there. Okay, suppose you can go to this website. If you want to get the more and more Tableau output, you can go to Tableau bank CO2 Excel download. So this is the database for bank. You can go to this resources field in the Tableau public resources. Okay, in the resources you can download lot of examples. Okay, so you can see the video content also. How to embed it your day. You connect to your Excel sheet. How will you connecting to your Google Sheets and web connectors and PDFs. Okay, likewise you can connect. So in the bottom of every content you can see the data. This data you can download the Excel sheet, World Bank Excel sheet. We can embed this sheet into a data source connector to your Tableau. Okay, and we have not only World Bank and another also other also we can support. But this example they can give World Bank Excel sheet only. One example they can take. Okay.
Okay. Sir.
And this is the one example. And PDF example we can take for PDF. Like PDF, they have given example for Amazon Stack PDF. So any PDF also you can embed it, which is in this like this format. Okay, this format, which consists of table format, Amazon Stack. So likewise, Amazon Stack prices, date, open, high value, low value, close value, adjacent, close, volume, etc. You can embed it in a table format, so it can be easily connected to your database connectivity through the connector. Okay, to the Tableau connector, and we can implement. Okay, so this is the PDF file where you can import it to the Tableau. Okay, So mainly we can import 4 types of files: Excel, CSV, PDF, and Access file. It's very easy for us to embed it to the file. Okay. Okay, so that's all about session. So you have to practice for Tableau. It's very wonderful tool. So most of the students, I want to show the job opportunities, which is in the Tableau. We can put Tableau uh, jobs in any countries. You can search it here, Tableau jobs. So there is a Tableau developer also needed, and Tableau developer. So the name is Tableau developer only. So Nagri website, you can see the jobs which for because nowadays the data plays a major role, because day by day the data consumption, data usage has been increased. So how to minimize the data consumption? You can put a developer in a Tableau, some options. Okay, visualization option, we can do it. Okay, so analytics, business intelligence Tableau, you can see the experience 7 to 10 years. Freshers, okay, if you are interested, you can start your practice from today itself, students. So it's very easy to move to these fields. Okay. Okay. So you have any other queries, madam? Any other doubts, students as well as faculty members?
No doubt, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, we are the faculty. We are working in different research area, but we need the data visualization tools. So that's why we are requested to conduct the Tableau.
Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much for ma'am for
Thanks a lot, sir.
for reminding me, because 2 years before I was working in this field. This was developed in the year of 2003. Some 16, 17 years back, it was developed, but it comes to the market in the 2015. From the year of 2015. So now it plays a major role. So likewise, you have any other idea about this type of fields, new technologies we can implement for forthcoming workshops? So it's very easy for us to learn. Sharing your technology views to students, as well as you can share your views to myself, so I can able to do lot of workshops further.
Sure.
Okay, I can put it in the. 1 minute, madam. Where is the chat box? Okay, here. Whether it is able to upload the content, madam, here.
Google
1 minute.
TV.
Yes, ma'am. We can put the. I can give the paste option. Yes. We can put enter. Okay. I can put enter. Yes, ma'am. Now we can see the Google form option in the chat box.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
We are getting.
Okay. It's nice. It's thank you very much for joining for this 2 days webinar, and once again thank you very much. So I can close my session, and also I thank to Saranathan Engineering College student also, because most of the students yesterday joined, and today also some 2 or 4 or 5 students joined. So thanks a lot, madam, Madam Sangeeta Priya, madam. You only,
thanks a lot for sharing your knowledge, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for, because you only initiated to the students to took part in this webinar. So thank you very much, and also thanks to Rangraj sir and Sheelavati madam. It's from the date 1 itself. This Sheelavati madam and Sangeeta Priya madam. Sangeeta Priya madam, I don't know whether you are joined from first workshop like Koha, but Rangaraj sir and Sheelavati madam, and as well as from the second workshop also you joined from the day one. So thanks very for joining for my part of my workshop, and also thanks to like Bhavani madam, like all the faculties in IT department of Saranathan Engineering College, so joining for this wonderful for your spend your valuable timings to in my workshop. So thank you very much, and we'll meet other workshop for other days. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.